Well, a controlled demolition of Baltimore's collapsed Francis Scott Key Bridge is set for this evening. Officials postponed the demolition over the weekend because of poor weather. This operation could mean access to the Port of Baltimore could return to normal soon. Fox News correspondent Madeline Rivera has more.
Nearly 2 months after Baltimore's Francis Scott Key Bridge collapsed, crews are demolishing a key portion of the structure on Monday. The operation was initially scheduled for over the weekend, but bad weather and rising tides forced crews to reschedule.
Safety in this operation is our top priority. We've gotten to this point without a single injury. We plan on continuing this mission without a single injury.
The Coast Guard says controlled explosives will split the bridge's remains in specific locations, allowing salvage teams to use cranes and barges on scene to remove the debris. That will then free up the cargo ship that ran into one of the bridge's columns in March, forcing it to fall into the river. Once the ship is removed, officials hope maritime traffic will return to normal.
It had large economic impacts really throughout the mid-Atlantic and even throughout the country in terms of the port closure. We have to get that port reopened, and then we have to rebuild that bridge as soon as we can. 6
construction workers died in that collapse. There are multiple investigations taking place to determine what went wrong and who is responsible. On Wednesday, transportation officials, as well as members of the Coast Guard and Army Corps of Engineers, will testify at a congressional hearing about the response to this tragedy. Officials say members of the ship's crew will stay on board throughout the demolition, but will have a safe place to shelter. In Washington, Madeline Rivera, Fox News.